Today we're reacting to the Pride and Pinion subreddit. Johnny, we got 62.9 thousand members.
That's a lot of thousands.
I hope I'm gonna see some fake titties. I hope I'm gonna see some incredible watches. And I genuinely hope there's no blow. This is my dad's watch, rated. It's not my favorite Vacheron Constantin overseas, to be honest. I do think that the Vacheron Constantin chronograph is a watch that is significantly too bulky. I really love the perpetual calendar. I love the date. And I really love the tourbillon. They're thinner. The chronograph module is of course a more complicated movement. It's therefore a thicker movement, and that corresponds within the case of this watch. I prefer the normal version, but it's a class watch in any way, shape or form. Well done, boy. As I promised, a pick of my independent watch collection. What do you think? It's a really good start because what I'm seeing here is something Russian, is something Putin. That's got nothing to do with Putin. Bar that Konstantin Chaikin is actually Russian, and I actually met Konstantin, and he's actually a really nice guy. An absolute legend in our midst. How are you? You're an absolute legend, man. What a guy. Do you not have that? Like, I was speaking to someone in London, it's like, hey, where are you from? Yeah, Russia. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. Genuinely, I had that. I have the same with people from Ukraine. I was just like, oh, I'm from Ukraine. I don't know if I need to apologize to them or sorry, are you okay? It is quite awkward, isn't it? But a beautiful watch made by an independent watchmaker, Konstantin Chaikin. And there's a mad run on these watches, the Joker. Konstantin can only produce 245 watches each year. Now, there's every year more people that want this watch than he can actually produce. So instead of disappointing the people that actually want that watch, he started a collaboration with a brand called Behrens. It's a Chinese watchmaker, and they make some really insanely good watches.
A Russia-China collaboration.
Yeah, that was, I think Trump will love that. China. I own the collaboration between the Russian watchmaker Konstantin Chaikin and the Chinese watch manufacturer Behrens. I own that watch. This is mine. This one is mine. Look at that. My signature is on here. How class is that? That's a piece unique. That's a proper piece unique. And we're actually going to visit the manufacturer of Behrens and to see where these watches are being produced. So it's quite cool. But I think it's quite clever because instead of disappointing all these people and they can't buy the Joker, you can buy a Konstantin Chaikin watch via Behrens with the name Konstantin X Behrens, and there's more watches available there, so that's quite cool. Christian van der Clout, a Dutch watch brand, lovely watch. When I was young, right? When I was really young, I was obsessed with Christian van der Clout.
You play for Honest here or something?
What? F off. I have a serious Reddit video to do here. So stop your bullshit. People don't want bullshit. People want serious watch history stuff. Oh, MB&F, Max Buscher and Friends. What a great watch. A watch that actually was made possible, this exact watch, by the incredible watchmaker called Stephen McDonald. And you know where he's from?
Belfast.
Nah, he's actually from Carrickfergus, which is a shithole, but sorry, no, sorry. I This guy has an insane watch collection worth already close to $1 million. Look at this. This is insane. Like another Joker there. Like, look at this. He has a Behrens watch. This is the actual watch I was just talking about. And another Konstantin Chaikin. I'm impressed. This is like daddy level millions watch collection. Unbelievable. The next time you're thinking about buying a watch, go to prideandpinion.com. You have enough money anyway. Literally you. Yeah, that's me. That's literally me. Galileo Galilea.
That's definitely one of the people.
What? Don't f me up now. He says Galileo Galilei. It's funny. It's not funny. Galileo Galileo. My wife's watch needs a battery change. We're back in the hometown, so went to an old school watch shop. The guy is in business since 1959. The fact that he's still alive, that's unbelievable. Right, that guy has a ton of mess. That guy is a hoarder. Yeah, that guy is a proper watchmaker. Like, I mean, that's old school, and that's for a battery. See all these watch cases here? Jesus Christ. Finally got this. What do you all think? Listen, the Ventura is a cool watch because Elvis Presley wore it. It actually is a watch with a history, but why the f would you ever put that on your wrist? It's like a pizza slice on your arm. I love to own one and then have one in a watch box, and it's then a watch where you can talk about. You see, and you own one, right? But never to wear, right? Never to wear. Or you can put it on your cock and point it down so you know which direction to go. Doesn't make sense either because then it goes to your, what is this called? Where your pubes are? Well, what do you call that? If you have it on your penis, it's pointing out towards your body part where the pubes are. How do you call that?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, and with women, you call that something. Let's ask. Hello? Any women? How do you call this part of a body thing with women? What?
Women.
So it's not the vagina and it's above the vagina. What? What?
What are you talking about?
This part above,
Like your pubic bone?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, where the pubes are.
Pubic area?
There is a word for that in English. I don't know. There's always jokes about that. Let me explain this joke, because certain women that are a bit oversized have two bellies. We call it two bellies. One hanging out.
50 bellies! 50 bellies? Where am I going, love you?
No, never mind. I'll just stop talking about this. This is a joke. I'm asking my staff to figure out what the that part of the body is called. There's something wrong with me. I have issues. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Give me your honest opinion. I like that. It's a really cool Nomos, a really cool Tissot, and a really cool Omega, a Breitling, Seiko, God tier watch, another Seiko. Can't identify the other two. It looks Russian because it has a star. And actually, I think it's a really balanced, good watch collection. You have a dress watch in a Nomos with a really cool collar. Really cool formal watch that looks like the Cartier tank, in this case the Seiko. You have a really, really high-end sports watch or dive watch from Omega, which is of course a premium brand. An older style Breitling, which is cool on a bracelet and wearable throughout several situations in life. And then you have a God tier G-Shock. What more can you actually ask for? That's perfect. Well done. Well done. F off. My plain seatmate watch. F off. Get a new plane. I would have jumped out of that plane if someone wears that watch next to me. F off. Horrendous. And you're actually touching that shit. You're an embarrassment. Who is he? Brave and Wolf. Brave guy to touch that piece of shit. My first ever watch at 17. What do you think? I think it's a really, really good start at the age 17. Keep collecting. Learn more about our industry. Learn more about watch collecting. This is a great, great start. Never sell that because this is your first watch. In 10 years, you'll still have this watch and it reminds you of what you've done. You know what I mean? Love it so much, I bought it twice. Okay. PRX on the left and a Vacheron Constantin overseas on the right. It's a completely different watch. Looks the same. No, it doesn't.
Which is nicer?
It doesn't bear shit in the woods. How obvious is this? What is nicer? Like, one is a 30 grand watch, the other one is a 600 pound watch. Price doesn't matter, but the finish does. The right one is finished a little bit different. It's all about the finish. Love that Casio, that's class. What do you think of this watch? That's a beautiful watch made, well done. Never seen that, to be honest.
Casio Royale.
Yeah, I've never seen that watch. That's cool. What Omega Speed model is this? F off! Bleh.
Is this real?
No, of course it's not. It's a ugly piece of shit, ugly fake shit, Chinese whores, sluts. Get intelligent lock. Get the fuck. Guys, this is the big one, and this is the one I actually meant when we were talking about the Vacheron Constantin chronograph. I love this. I love this. I want to have this in rose gold and put my penis in it. Me and my grandfather have matching Daytonas. My grandfather is the best and most generous man I know. He's an enthusiast and has decided that all his grandkids is getting a Rolex when they are 15 as a gift for something called a confirmation. What an incredible grandfather do you have. Hopefully the next one is real. That was a joke, by the way. I thought it was a funny joke. I think I made him nervous.
That guy shot himself?
Yeah, you see what I mean? That was a joke, son. That was a joke. These are real. Let me tell you a story about my grandfather, right? I'm one of the 26 grandchildren. I was the only boy. Every grandchild, when they turned 10, was getting a bicycle. Bar me, because he died a month before I turned 10. Jesus Christ. That's my luck. To be fair, he did leave me his watch. He left me as well his coin collection, which I later traded in for Pokemon cards. Oh, look who we oh, look who's there. Mr. TraxNYC.
Let's figure out the real value on MrBeast Rolex. He bought it for $14,000. I was able to get my hands on that very same Rolex with the receipts. The pawn shop sold it for $12,000. Then we took off the back plate and lasered Jimmy's face on it. And on the other side,
Cool
the
idea.
MrBeast logo. Jimmy bought this for $14,000. We usually get for $9,000, sell it for $10,000. Pawn shop sold it for $12,000.
He is actually lying in this video again. That is not the same watch as MrBeast. This watch is equipped with a fake box, and these papers are also a load of bullshit. I'm not sure what Trax is doing, but I mean, jewelry is probably very good. I don't know, because I paid for a pendant, which I still don't have. So who's the scam artist here, you piece of shit? I paid money for the pendant. Where the is the pendant? And I'm sitting here looking at a video with a watch with a fake Rolex box and fake papers. And what are you doing, mate? Keep the watch game to watch people, that's fine. You do jewelry, that's fine. I challenged you for a boxing match, that's correct. And I want to go ahead with that and make it happen. There was a slight challenge with Kingpin, as we all know in a previous video. But Trax, you genuinely have your weasels. Your following weasels, sending me DMs with death threats and all sorts of things. Buddy, we're gonna fight. You're not standing a chance. It's fine. I'm not gonna talk the talk, right? Like you do. I'm gonna actually walk the walk. I'm gonna organize this properly. In Belfast, I'm gonna knock you out on home soil, but please do me a favor. Stop using MrBeast for clout, mate. That's a fake box. I don't know what's going on with that watch, but I'm literally gonna put you in the ground 6 feet under with all your bullshit piece of shit diamonds.